YouTube. Loving you.
Opening YouTube for Android TV.
Oh.
Experience all the exquisite layers of Ferrero Rocher. Roasted chopped hazelnuts, soft, creamy thin, and fine chocolate in a uniquely delicious bar. Enjoy the taste of Ferrero Rocher, one square at a time.
Fact. Just got better. New Persil Wonder Wash. That's the way it is.
Killing my fingertips were made to touch your skin. Days only last for a minute. I never questioned why. I always knew you were mine. Loving you is in my DNA. Yeah, loving you is the only way. Yeah, loving you is in my DNA. Yeah, feel like I hear your voice in your books and notes. Give me the faith that I need. I saw it in your eyes. I always knew you were mine. Loving you is in my DNA. Yeah, loving you is the only way.
YouTube.
Opening YouTube for Android.
This isn't a request show, bro. No disrespect to you, and
I just want
Action! Send them! Like them bastards. Morning, lads, how are you doing? Morning, Steve, you boy. Morning, Andrew. Talk or no place. This is no place. And there ain't no turtle race. How can gorillas race turtles? Yeah, I have something for you to watch on Netflix. It's called Jackdaw, yeah? Watch it, Steve, you'd like it. The geezer on it, he's won, he's a 3 world, motocross champion. And he goes away, he gets out of a tough town, like I did, and he went away for a few years to better himself, kind of, in the military, and he bettered himself, and yeah, it's very good. You'll enjoy it. I got it. I thought it was brilliant. And how it gets who else is in it? The Hound out of Game of Thrones plays his dad. You know, the geezer that plays the Hound. He's in it as well. He's a big fucking, yeah. Jackdaw, it's called. Netflix. Watch it. Oh, here, I'm watching a thing called Eric on Netflix, and it's about this kid that goes missing, right, from New York. Like, New York, 1985, like I said, it's the seediest part of New York. And if you don't make it, and that's where you go, see, a lot of artists go to New York and what have you, and, you know, because that's, like, say if you're a fucking puppeteer, right, and you believe you have a thing called Barney that all the kids are gonna fucking like, or fucking, you know, all that, Mr., what's his name, Mr. Tiggles, fuck off, would you? She's a millionaire, homie, because of that show, or whatever it's called. Good morning, everyone. I'm looking forward to today. I'll have me 2 boys here at 1 o'clock. No, I don't have any teeth, Lulu. I do, but they're gravestones. Look. Ah! But don't worry, I'm good at that. I'm not insecure. I have a lady upstairs in my bed. Proper lady. Some of you need respect for yourselves instead of throwing yourselves at everybody. Me granny always told me that as well. If you're an unfaithful man, you're not a good man. And I wasn't a good man. Since I burnt me chick, I've not even looked at a text on Instagram off another girl. True story, first girl in my life I've always been faithful to. You know, it's a different level. Good morning, Solway. When it's not, I'd be afraid to try it, bro. In all fairness, the only pay is Solway. My name is Solway and I am not a gay. Oh, fucking hell, here's Australia. Yeah, here. Like I said on Monday, I'm instructing all my mods just to get rid of anybody who takes a piss. You know that you know the rules now in my life, so if you don't go on it, no, you're on it. Well, I hope I'm well gel. Well, I'm not well gel, but I'd be a liar if it didn't cross my mind recently. You know, babies aren't easy. You know, and yeah, he's a little fuck. He has me read out already, man. Anytime he cries, I pick him up. You know, he's a little shit. I'll tell you now. He might look cute, but the smell of his hole, mate. He dropped one last night, and I was like, fuck. Man United. Don't be too hard on me. Feels like the walls are going closing in and the devil's knocking at my door. Oh, count mine. How many times did I tell you that I'm no good? I like this guy. Try my best, don't keep from tearing the skin off my bones. Don't you know? I hope you have a great bank holiday weekend in Ireland. My lad's coming up today. Me daughter, me grandson. All the family will be up today, so yeah, it's rare we get them all together on the same day, you know what I mean? So problem is I want your body like a fiend. Bad habits hard to break when I'm with you. Yeah, I know I can do it on my own. Problematic. Problem is when I'm with you, I'm an addict. And I need some relief. Your skin on the cage. Got me down on my knees, darling, please. Hungry. I'm a bit hungry as well. So we've got something in common. I'm not into rock music, straight jacker. You won't catch me playing that garbage. Mate, it must be garbage, bro. My daughter used to be into Slipknot, and she said it was beautiful. It was nice. I was like, you're fucking not wrong there. Can you turn it down a bit? All right. Boom, she'd blare it. I can't crack me. I've never slapped any of me kids, but you can't drop your daughter, you know what I mean? You can't drop your son either. You can't put your fucking hands on your kids, full stop. You can't. They're fucking not awesome to my fuck off, mate. The parties can fuck off. I'm taking these as spanners now. You can fuck off. Mate, I gets in from work one day, and I'm not gonna lie, I was running out of patience because I was after having a row with me boss because I took a few days off sick, and I got a warning over it. So I didn't come home great that day. And I gets in, and I'm in the fucking toilet next to all I hear is, whoa! You know, this whoa! It's not even music, it's just fucking noise, mate. That's all they're doing. They're making fucked up noises with fucked up faces. Here, Dad, will you get us a Slipknot mask? Here, how about this? I'll slip me bleeding wrists if you don't turn it off. I'll pay you to turn it off. Please turn it off. Listen, you're scared of me. That'll show you what they look like. You like them. Me 11-year-old is into Slipknot as well. Like, what the fuck? I failed as a father to listen to Slipknot. I'd sooner slip me fucking wrists. Jesus Christ, man. Now, that's what you call noise, man. It's music, Dad. It's fucking deadly. I was like, that's not music. Would you stop out of that? Nobody makes music anymore. Here. This is fucking Manchester, baby. We are M11. 0161. This is Basic. Next to the Etihad. Home of the champions. Congratulations to Manchester City. Manchester is blue. And next week, it's going to be red. UFC Fight Week. Just like I said. Coming to a screen near you soon. You see, when it comes to fighting, all yous like fighting, don't yous? Here, if there's anyone in Manchester that follows me, you want to link up at the Etihad, let me know. We'll make some content. Either way, I'm going.
I said, welcome to the hood. Welcome to the hood. Welcome to the place where
30 years. M11 0161. 30 years I've lived in this city. So's me little brothers. Now my little brothers proper grew up in Manchester. I always taught me little brothers to be tough, but because of where they grew up with me, they were tough. I'll tell you how tough they were. I used to like the wrestling as a kid. I was a big Jake the Snake and Ricky the Dragon Steamboat fan. It was biblical when they hit George in the neck with the... Oh no, Ricky got hit with the neck, didn't he? George the Animal Steel and Macho Man and Elizabeth versus... Who was he for? I don't know who it was, but it was biblical. And there's loads of jokers on YouTube. I'd like... Here, anyway. So, my brother, I give him a DDT and he ended up in A&E. I shot my other brother without a bulletproof vest in the chest. True story. Manchester's my home. Ireland's my home. But Manchester's my home. And I'll die here. I won't die in Ireland. I'll die here. The only way I go back to Ireland is in a box. No. I'd sooner be cremated. Easy that one. Manchester. What here? I'm here 30 years. You have to understand that. I've lived here. It's way longer than I've lived in Ireland. I've lived in England 3 times longer than I've lived in Ballyfermot. And you can drop us anywhere. And sometimes you can lose your identity. You don't have to be a soldier here to hold a gun. Here. Suffering a standard. Mathematics won't help you when you're in a puddle of blood. Hey, you Pac-Man. No, but I will now. Thank you for bringing it to my attention. My name is Solway and I am not a gay. Listen, Roland said something to me and it resonated in my head, you know what I mean? Like, I used to look up to Roland and I loved the way he done his podcast, and I said to him, bro, you know, if I done mine like yours, similar, I'd be happy with it. If I could be a third as good as yourself at it, you know, whatever you think of Ronan, I don't care what you think of him. I get on with him. You see, if you don't get on with somebody and I get on with them, that's not my fault that you don't get on with them. I get on with Ronan, I always have, and he gave me my first go on here. He brought me on his podcast and we did it. And once I done the first one, I knew I could do it with me mates. And so next week, myself, Yowza Tyndall, and a couple of the lads will be jumping on my panel to talk about UFC. And here, YouTube, you won't get a chance to palm bomb me. You know why? I don't want most of you wankers on my channel. I want lads from my whole area and everybody that has a spanner in my chat. And that'll be enough for me. I'm glad he got back to me as well, because I thought I offended him. And I was like, you know, all I'm trying to do is to do this fucking thing right. And if I don't mind asking for help now, you see, because all my life I didn't. And if I had to ask him for help, and if I wasn't stubborn, belligerent, modest, noble, I'd have probably asked him for help quicker. Like I said, I was sitting looking at my dad's picture on the wall for years, and the writing's not on the wall anymore. So now I know what I need to do. I knew once I took all me people off that wall, that it's time to work. Yeah, Eminem's new song. What's it called, bro? Nah, Solway, I'll be honest with you. I'm fucking Irish, bro, yeah? So I'm going to reach out to Irish YouTubers, you know what I mean? And a lot of them get back to me. And they say, Jude, you've got a chance to put a fucking great panel of people together. You know, because Ronald, I guarantee you Ronald will tell you, the lads that I'm going to bring on here, you won't, no channel will get them to go on their channel on YouTube except me, because they don't talk to anybody. Now, it's a different story if you're friends and family of these people who are allegedly the biggest cartel in the country. Allegedly. All my family and mates allegedly, yeah. And there's nothing alleged about it. Ronan done his homework on me, Solway. You know where Ronan's dad's from, don't you? Ronan's dad knows all my family, bro. Ronan done his homework on me. Let all these wankers on YouTube say what they want, but the people that know me at home know the truth. You know, but what's his new song called? Bro, this isn't a fucking request show. Fuck off, bro. So what do I look like? A fucking karaoke queen or something? Houdini. I have it. Mate, Eminem. Morning, Kenneth.
I was listening to the album. Good fucking luck. You're on your own.
Abracadabra. I'm gonna reach out and grab you. Boy, I'm next. Yeah. I love it. First time I've heard it. Love it. And my last trick, I'm just gonna back row. For the top of my head. Yeah. So, as you know, I like UFC. I probably like UFC more than I love football, and I don't love any other sport more than I love football and UFC. Now, I've learnt myself a couple of things over the years, but I'm a fanboy all day long. I'm a big fanboy. Look at you, a big fanboy. Yeah. Yeah, that's what I am. I'm a fan of fighting, and I used to be a fan of fighting. Like, I don't mean of watching it, I mean of fighting. Now, next week, me and Yowza, I'm going to bring on another tough lad from my old area to tell you about a couple of fights I've been in with people. Now, I'm not a tough guy or a hard man. I'm a grandfather, guys, yeah. I'm on here to grow the channel. And I'm a patriot. I'm a very passionate, patriotic man. And you can't change who you are. You know, it's like, and I'm a granddad. Like, I find myself a granddad in today's days, and fighting's a young man's game. You know, I started at about, properly, I'd say about 10. Myself and Jared were in the same boxing club. Yeah, now the reason I brought Jared on my channel is because all these sausages on YouTube who go on about fighting, oh yeah, I'll fight you, I'll fight this person and that person, and making a cunt out of yourself for a few £100 is really worth it. Now, I had to bring someone on YouTube that everybody knows from where I'm from who can fight, who has a reputation. Now, there's no problem with me saying that, because he has, and he's a savage, and he doesn't need a 9mm, you know. Like, you learn how to use your hands over time, and Yowza became very good at it. He's dedicated his life to boxing, 4 decades, you know. That's even more than me. You know, one discipline Yowza is stuck with, which is boxing. So here, if you're ever fighting with him, there's no point in kickboxing him. Yeah, let's have it in the middle of the ring. Hands, no feet. Thank you, honey. Hands, no feet. It's too easy if you use your feet. It's no competition. I could have called out everybody on YouTube. But it wouldn't have feeling right for me, because I'd have feeling like I was taking liberties. You know, here me. Why am I going to call out a little hobbit? Or not, a man that has no fight history? I want a savage, me. I don't want a geek. I want somebody that's about it. That's one of the boys that'll earn you out, that'll open your boat race up, mate. That'll wet you up like that done. Do you know who I am? Here, hold that energy for 1 minute. How about you show me? I don't want to know who you are or who your cousin or your uncle is. Fuck them, the pikey cunts. Fuck them, yeah, now I've insulted them. What? Now, I live in Manchester full of gypsy bastards, and I get on great with them. You want to hear the names they call me? But over 30 years, listen, everything's about repetition. Number 1, I'm a granddaddy. Number 2, I'm a daddy. I'm on here to compete against one person, and you're looking at him. It's easy that way. If I compete against myself, if I compete against other people on here, there's no point. So I'm on here to compete against me. Little old me. And guess this. EYELOVE. YOU. Nothing. neighbour.
No, this one's for you. Oh, 16 minutes special.
Brilliant.
Just there.
What's
Oh,
my
no.
name?
Squiggle in that one.
There you go, Roland.
Do you want to start? Or?
No problem on that whatsoever. But like I said, there's loads of people on. There's a couple of people that don't like me. And you know the reason they don't like me? Because yous like me. You know what I mean? Listen, you've got nothing to you. That's why our missus have left you. That's why she's left, because you're a boring cunt, mate. And yeah, women like men to be fucking men. You know. And the good thing about her is my missus doesn't drink alcohol, she doesn't smoke, she never took a drug in her life, and she's 34 and I'm 50 this year. Yeah, doesn't smoke, drink. Well, she'll have a drink now if we go anywhere, but it's rare we go anywhere. Because I'm not a drinker, you see. They won't be up till 1:30.
I know, but it's getting on, isn't it?
Your hair's deadly. I love your hair. It looks nice. And what are you doing?
It's in his bottle.
Look at me. Come.
You know, like,
Just give me a come on, girl. Go. Come on. Come on, give me.
scratched his face.
Oh,
Oh,
did you
shit.
scratch your face, you little shit?
I was trying to get it changed.
Go on, my son. Did you scratch your little face, your little hobbit face? Where is he? Where's me son? Hey, yeah. Hey, you son. Oh, look at his face, Lisa.
I know, that's what I said. I've been trying to sort him out, but he's scratched his face.
Lisa, what did I say to you last night, Bob? If his hands were out, what did I say last night?
Yeah.
If his hands were out, he was going to scratch himself. Son, what have you done? Oh, that's super cute. Go on, Lily, go on. Go on past. Go on. Look, he scratched his face, look at Daddy and me. Oh, here you go, champ. Let's go, champ. There you go. Look, you scratched your face, you little sausage. Now look, your big brother's... I know. Your big brother's coming down to see you. Nah, straight jacket. Seriously, bro. Alcoholism for me. You know, I'm on a load of antipsychotics as well. So, bro, I don't drink. You know, I don't. I don't go out to pubs, bro. Because I know everybody and they're extra generous when we all end up in the loo. Without saying too much, you understand? When I go in the toilet, bro, all the lads follow me. Here you are, Jude. Here you are, Jude. I don't want it. You've just had a baby, bro. Celebrate. I said, yeah, I've just had a baby and that's the reason why I'm not. You know, it's not for me anymore. You know, and then when you get sober, you have people criticising you for being boring. You were more fun, Jude, when you were off your nut. Well, fair enough, good. Well, here, I'd sooner be a boring bastard any day. You know, that way then. You know, like I've been there, I've done it, I'm 50. You know, if my mates want to carry on taking precious years away from their kids by putting loads of drugs into their body, because that's what happens in the end. You're taking time out of your kid's mouth. And I've done enough drugs to laugh a lifetime. I haven't got a tooth in my head because of drug addiction over the years. Do you understand? Been addicted to opiates, been addicted to fucking heroin, cocaine, you name it. You know, and there's only 4 drugs I've never done in my entire life. I used to hate hallucinogenics like trips and all, but I do it because my mates were doing them or because I saw them allegedly, right? But like I said, when the smoke and the dust settles, sometimes in life you need to move the fuck away from all your mates and start over again. Because if you're around people that is constantly doing that shit, you're gonna relapse. You know. Oh, the new Eminem song, Bob. It's bleeding deadly. It's called Abracadabra. Put me and Lily's song on. Loving you is McDonald's DNA.
I put that on before. Did you put it upstairs when I put it on? I put it on before.
Bro, I'll be honest with you, it's not for me anymore. Straight Jack, how old are you, lad? You don't mind me asking you. Be honest, bro. I'm fucking, you know what I mean? There's only a couple of things I know about you, bro. 44. Yeah, so I've never taken mushrooms, methamphetamine, spice, magic mushrooms, spice, methamphetamine. Yeah, damn, never done them, ever. And won't. It's McDonald's DNA. You should put on a mask. Here, go up and get me back my mask at the end of your bed and you can dance with it on your face. And bro, it's the same with alcohol. You know, alcohol turned me dad into an animal. My son isn't a drinker. You know, but now I don't know what it'd have been like if I had been an alcoholic. But the one thing I wanted to always be was to be not like my daddy. I wanted to be a better version. You know. Is it my DNA? Actors, let's go. Is it my DNA? Loving you is in my DNA. You did it. You've done it. Magic mushrooms, methamphetamine, magic mushrooms, and spice. Straight Jacket, can I ask you a question? Have you? I noticed it's all over Australia, ice. Now I've never did it, bro. But have you ever did it, bro? You don't have to answer that, Straight Jacket. I'm just being curious, bro. Well, I'd be afraid to take it in all fairness, like, and you know what, at the very start, when I first started taking drugs, nah, bro, I'd never take it. I've no desire to. On me kids' lives, bro. What I've heard of it scares me. So, like I said, I wouldn't do it. I'll never do it, but I've always been curious. Now, a lot of my mates, when they go out, they do pills and MDMA and ketamine and all that shit, bro. And that shit, you know, I did ketamine before, bro, and I do not like it. MDMA, like if you're going to events and what have you, is perfect, but I'd be afraid to, like, you know, when you're young. Now, I was a heroin addict from 16 to 21. And I know what it's like because I tried it as a kid. But you know, things like that, designer drugs, you're messing with your life. Now, I know it's all over Australia, but I don't, look, I couldn't, now, if you asked me to direct you to other drugs, I could say to you here, I know someone I can get that off you for, but not that. Dance for me, dance for me, dance for me. Shut up, Rolf Harris. You big didgeridoo, you. I heard here last night while I was in the garden having a smoke, a crow flew down and grabbed one of the little birds' fucking babies out of the nest, so I launched a brick at it and I hit it. Yeah, we're going down the park. Hey, your big brother bringing you down the park? We all going to the park?
I'm going to
I know, yeah.
I'm going to play.
Me too, bro. That's why I'd be afraid to do it. Now, I'll be honest with you. Do you know the way they call it methamphetamine? Does that mean it's like speed? Except for 10 times that, I'd imagine. Bro, if somebody handed me a bag of it for free, I'd fuck it back at them. Because look, drug addiction has destroyed my life, has killed me mates, killed loads of their families. It's a life sentence. A lot of my mates have overdosed, and I know a lot of you guys know people that have overdosed from drugs. And it's very lucky you come out the other end. I'm not too sure, like I said, I know you can get it in Australia, but in Manchester, listen, you don't have to be a fucking idiot to work out who's selling A, B, and C. But when it comes to that, I wouldn't have a clue. I couldn't tell you anything about it. Now, I don't even know. So when you take that, how long does that last you for? I know it lasts fucking 12 hours or something stupid like that, but some girl around here a few weeks ago, someone told me she got something off somebody that was meant to be one thing and it was another, and I could have bleeding killing her. Do you know what I mean? You don't mess with shit like that. I know. Well, I don't. You told you might need to go to the hospital. Well, here, like I said, fucking, have you got your thing on? Yeah. Right. I'm just asking, that's all, just to take a bit of tension off you. Yeah. Alright. Well, that's the only options you have, Bob. I think. Come on, son. Right. Right. Lil, close that door, please. Good girl. Yeah, bro, like I said, I've a lot of mates that have died because of drugs, and that shit is scary as fuck. Now, I've heard a lot of stories about it, but I pay a max. But nobody, I don't know nobody that's ever took it. So, Straight Jacket, can you do us a favour, bro, if you don't mind? What effects does it do? What does it do to you? You know the way you have speed, normal, average whiz. They call it whiz in the UK, or speed, whatever, right? Now, I've done that. So I'd imagine methamphetamine is a combination of amphetamine and something else. But what is it? What is that something else? And how long does it last you? I've seen it on TV loads of times, and it's like people like they end up not sleeping for days on days. You know, I don't like that feeling. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Nah, I'm curious, bro, because look, the more awareness, I suppose, that's shared about it. But fuck that, like, I was just curious. Together we're gonna make history. Wanna be elsewhere. Don't, I swear. Together we're gonna make history. Next week it'll start out. Don't leave me now. Don't. Okay, UFC. I want you to have predictions for tonight. Straight Jacker, who wins between Dustin and Islam Makhachev? I'm a big Islam fan. I'm a big Habib fan. I remember when Tony Ferguson was giving Habib stick, and Habib went, here, you know Brooklyn gangster. Alaquente is real gangster. Real Brooklyn gangster. Alaquente is the only man who Habib's not fucking dominated. And Alaquente is a teacher, right? So, who are you going with tonight? Dustin Poirier or Islam Makhachev? Next week, who are you going with? Leon Edwards or Bilal Muhammad? I'm gonna go Islam, bro. I'll be honest straight. I think Islam will beat Dustin. I'm a big Dustin Poirier fan. When he beat Conor McGregor, bro, and snapped his leg, I was delighted. This ain't over. Your missus is in me DMs. Yeah, so what? I've just DM'd your leg, mate. You fucking sausage. Look at you. Sit down there, you failure. And then Dustin started doing the walk. I loved it. You know, he's a fucking bad person, Conor McGregor. Let's have a look. You know, as a UFC fighter, you know, before he fought Habib, I used to love Conor McGregor, but now I don't like him at all. He's just a shit guy. He's a shit human being. Only for his missus standing by him. And he's out there fucking shagging everyone, getting pictured in the newspaper, leaving some chick's gaff. That's wrong. Not when your missus has been there from day one, you know what I mean? Yeah, they love me everywhere. I could be a referee. That I'm most definitely from Banyan. Let's go. Now, So can I top G? Now, like I said, listen, from next week, I'm gonna start doing a couple of podcasts a week, at least. And I have my co-host, which is Jared Tyndall. I had to bring on somebody that was more harder than any of you wankers on YouTube, and has more fights than any one of you wankers combined. So shut up, yeah? You know nothing about fighting. Do you understand? Now, like I said again, the reason why Yowza had to be my co-host, because he smokes every one of you when it comes to fighting, and he's had over 50 amateur fights, which none of yous on our circle, I challenge anybody to come on my channel that has had more amateur fights than Jared Tyndall. And that's the reason why he's part of this team, because he's a hard man from Ballyer. He's a household name up there. Everybody knows me and Yowzer and Ballyfermot. You know, we're from a notorious housing estate. You know, I used to be a bad guy. I have a lot of family that are bad guys. I have a lot of mates that are bad guys. I have a lot of mates that were good guys, but they turned to cocaine and heroin money, and now they're bad guys. A lot of them are doing life sentences, some for murder, some for assassinations, some for blowing people's houses up with a minute. You know, see where I'm from, every Irishman isn't the same. We don't all love alcohol. And it's just like I'm here telling you, not every Irishman has the skill set to put together a housing unit, a power supply, a detonator, a trip switch, a timer, and another component. Now, binary, they are a fucking problem. But separate, each component is no good. You know, but if you put them all together, you get a fucking bomb, mate. Now, just because I know how to put the, well, allegedly, I can build things like channels. You know, one of my uncles is an engineer. And as a kid, you know what he used to do? He used to build bikes and trikes, and he'd make them, what did he call them? Stock car, them fucking, yeah, them fucking, that stock car racing where they fucking take the window out, put ram bars in it, roll cages and all that shit. He's in fucking Australia, Max, the cunt. Yeah, Straight is from Australia. He comes in here to wind me up. Nah, listen, everybody's welcome in here. You know, you get people that have they've never got any attention in their life, and the only way they can get attention is by coming into my life, insulting me. Wah! You know, Sydney. I know Sydney James, but it doesn't mean I know Sydney, you know. I've always wanted to go there, but I wouldn't get a visa to Australia with me criminal record, with me past, and anyway. Once you hear guns, that's it. And you have to declare everything. And that's why Australia is a great fucking country. That's why their economy is booming as well. It's the same in New Zealand. You know, and it's like, I like engaging with people from all around the world, and you'd be surprised the nationalities that reach out to me on Instagram. And that's what it's for. And basically next week, I'm going to put everything I've learned into theory. Now, like I said, I'm going to go back making content next week. UFC Fight Week. I can't think of a better event. Fuck off, mate. Huntsman, mate. It'll be fucking out the door. That's a spider, isn't it? Top G, is that a spider? Speedy, is that a spider? A huntsman? Come here, see them funnel web spiders, man. Do you know what they say it's like? You know, if you get bit with one, it's like... It's really as good as stay there. Bro, is a huntsman a fucking spider? Oh, nah, listen. I get on with a lot of you guys, right? And I know a lot of you love fighting, not just men, women. You know Spencer McDermott and Ammo, right? Now, the reason why Spencer's on my team, and I'm going to tell you this, I had to put a team of people together that weren't just from Ballyer, that are from Dublin and Ireland. And listen, even if you all do not get along, when you come in here, I try my best to make sure that you all get along. because there wouldn't be no channel without me missus, first of all. She's top of the list. Then Pablo, Chopper, Stevie have helped me with this channel. Now, like I said, look, I'm so over everything. I have to be a certain way going forward with this project, and I can't be a hypocrite and calling people out and calling people names, whatever, for things that have nothing to do with me. So therefore, I'm gonna make all those things nothing to do with me. And there's only one person I'm on competition with on here, and you're looking at him. Yeah, guess who won't be at UFC 304? Dougie Joyce, because he's locked behind the door. Shout out to all the tough guys who are, apparently run this city but can't get a telephone in prison. That's how I know how tough you are. But like I said, I won't be going down that road. The only way it's gonna happen is if somebody gets in my personal space and I tag them and he hit the pavement and died. It's very I be honest with you, Top G. See Sean Strickland. You imagine fighting him for 3 rounds, yeah, 15 minutes. He is in your face. And he's very awkward because of the skill set. Sean Strickland will stand in front of you, yeah, all bleeding night, yeah, and you have to, Sean Strickland can make it his fight. All he needs to do is stand in front of you and check every shot you throw, whether it's a fucking shot or whether it's a knee or a leg kick. You have to check everything he throws at you. Paulo Costa, I don't think he'll be Strickland. No fucking way. I know Tank is a Paulo Costa fan. Now, UFC 302 tonight, Islam Makhachev, Dustin Poirier. The 155 division is my favourite division. George St. Pierre was my favourite fighter of all time. But after Khabib beat Conor, and then he went on to be Justin and Dustin, he said, I didn't want to hurt them, so he put them asleep. And I like Khabib, because I like Khabib because he's humble and he has his religion and his faith and his discipline. And I lost all respect for Conor McGregor when he started attacking the man's dad. His religion. Listen, it's not right to abuse a man's dad. Fair enough if you're fighting with, it's not the feelings game, it's the fighting's game, like Kobe Covington said, but you don't insult a man's dad, and his religion and his countrymen. Because the Irish are patriotic, the English are patriotic, the Yanks are patriotic, so the Aussies. You can't help who you are. And I'd never apologise for being white Irish. No fucking way, mate. I'm proud to be white. A lot of my mates are black, brown skin. Doesn't bother me. It doesn't bother me what nationality or religion you are, as long as you're not a cunt. Yeah. As long as you're not a CUNT and you don't abuse anyone in my life, we'll get along fine. I want to shout out to all the lads up in Cherry Orchard who are going to be coming on the panel. The lads from Ballier that are going to be coming on the panel. The lads from Finglas, Coolock are going to be coming on the panel now. I've got me team. I've got me team. And like I said, next week we're going to talk fighting all week. UFC 304 is in Manchester, so it'd be rude of me not to take this opportunity to introduce myself to you and show you how much knowledge I have and love for this sport. I know most of them UFC fighters in me head. I know their face. And here, they're professionals. So if you say, all right, mate, is there any chance I could take a picture? I'm a big fan. You know, 8 out of 10 times, they're going to say, yeah, mate, no problem. You know what I mean? And, you know, I'm a very friendly guy, like, and I'm not going to go up to someone and go, all right, mate, do you want to say hello to YouTube? I'll have me stream yet. No, I'll have me YouTube live open when I'm over at the Etihad. And if I come across any fighters, I'm gonna, like I said, look, I've done a lot of football content at the Etihad that you've not seen. I've got 3,000 videos, but they're all off Fighting Back United. My old channel, the channel I used to have before this, up 3,000 videos for it. But they're wasted videos because I'm not, that project is gone. But like I said, I have a team, and I look at you as like, well, all my mods that I get along with, and everybody I get on with, I look at as a family therapy group, because we all have mental health issues, and all we want to do is to grow and to succeed. You know, that's it. And I'd be a hypocrite if I just want my channel to grow, and it's growing on a daily basis. You know, it is what it is. Now, like I said, guys, look, I'm a big UFC fan, I'm a big Man United fan. I'm going over there as a fan, as a UFC fan, and I know a lot of you guys love you say UFC, so while I'm over there, if I can catch any famous people or any UFC fighters, you know, here, your boys no problem going over saying, all right, mate, how's it going? I'm a big fan. Any chance of a photograph? My name is Hugh, not Desperate Dan. And here, I can have a conversation. I can hold my own, and I'm a boxing analyst. And I'll prove that to you over the coming months. I'm one of the hardest men on YouTube on my channel. And here, he's not a YouTuber. He's a fucking beast. Eat, sleep, drink, 7 days a week. Yowza Tindler's in the gym. Every night after work, he's working on his multiple disciplines now. Yowza, in all fairness, I'd sooner fight Yowza in a boxing match than kickboxing or anything like that. Yowza done a bit of Muay Thai. Now, I've not really done much Muay Thai. Mark did it for years. And that's my brother Ernest's nickname, the Bulldog. That's what everyone calls him around here, the Bulldog. You know, and yeah. But listen, my family's respected here and in Ireland. All my mates will tell you that. You can choose your friends. Jude walked away from a portfolio lifestyle. Allegedly, I have one of the biggest families in Ireland. Allegedly. But never ever think that you're tougher or bigger than anyone else, because there's always someone tougher than you. But I ran away from that life. At 21, I made a conscious decision to turn me back on my family and my friends, because I knew that one day they were going to run the country, and I didn't want to be part of it. Because look what happened. 11 of my mates got executed, all because they wanted to be the man. And I warned them. And I said, amigo, listen, get away from that life. It'll kill you in the end. You know, and look at 30 years later, 12 of them were executed with bullets, not 11 of them. And all because they wanted to be the man. You know what I mean? You know, so you want to be the man, yeah? Go for it and see where it gets you. See where it gets your children. You know, all that bollocks talk fighting here. I know men that can kill. Never mind men that are fighters. Do you understand? They're no fucking hitmen. And there's nothing alleged about it. Do the history where I'm from. Do your history. You know, Dublin's a very rough city. Now, when I left, it was a different place. And it's like I've lived in the UK nearly 30 years. Well, coming up to it, you know. And if you want to be the man, there's things you have to be the man. If you want to be one of the boys, there's things you have to be one of the boys. What have you ever done to be one of the boys? What have you ever fucking done? You see, when you have an alleged reputation, it goes before you, you see. I know you had a reputation when I lived in Cherry Orchard. Yeah, number 93. Google me. On your fucking face, mate. The machines are coming in next week, and we are going to cut down the forest. Look how high my grass is, look. Now, in a few days, yeah, wait to see the grass. It'll be like, here, I'll be able to play golf again in my garden. But one thing I do know about is fight. And next week, UFC 304 is coming to my door. It would be rude of me not to show up and make an appearance now. Come here. What you notice about the tree line? Now watch. This is this border runs all the way across, right? Now last night, yeah, while I was sitting over there, a big fuck off crow flew into the fucking, in there. There's a couple of nests in there, right? Magpie nests and all. And he come out with a fucking bird. Right, so I threw a rock at the cunt. You know what I mean? A big black crow. Yeah, you big crow, fuck. I hope I damaged the cunt's wing. Now, it's part of the food chain, but it's like, look, I've seen it a few times, right? See that magpie? He'll go into the other tree up there, right? Now, they paired with each other, you see. One up there and one up there, right? Two aerials, right? Now, they live in that fucking tree up there, right? Sometimes in there, but last night, a big fuck off crow went over there. You know, so I tried to distract it by chucking a rock at it. But today, my son's coming down. We're going to the park. See a few of the lads there, you know. We might go over the Etihad. Like I said, I'm having a family day today, guys. I hope you have a great weekend with your families. Yeah, I hope you have a great weekend. But like I said, guys, everybody's welcome in here. A lot of people, I'll be honest with you, so I first come onto YouTube 6 years ago. You know why? Because it's lonely. I've a lot of dead friends that I miss, and over the time, you tend to keep things to yourself when you're a big brother, right? And if the truth be told, when you grow up with a person that you know will take a bullet for you, it's like you miss them. Where I'm from, I have mates that take bullets from me. And that's the truth. I grew up in that life, and it's all box. You know what I mean? If you want that life, here, knock yourself out. Because you want to be the man, do you? You've never been the man, have you ever? So you want a bit of that, don't you? Now, in order to get that, you have to do something that your mates won't do. But it's all bullshit. It's a bullshit life. Don't get me wrong. It's like, it's not for me, you know. We've lived it. You know, and I see a lot of these kids making the same mistakes that I did, looking up to lads that are nice to you. What you don't realise is you're getting manipulated. You know, if your fucking son comes in with a Gucci bag or a Montclair coat and you don't fucking ask him where he got that, you're not doing your job as a parent. You understand? I'm not the best fucking dad in the world, but I fucking, you know what I mean? My kids are educated and he'll go to uni too, just like his big brother. Hello, Alicia. Nah, guys, like I said, look, a lot of us come on here for different issues. And when I come on here 6 years ago, I was lonely. I was been in a 22-year relationship that ended really bad. I lost me family, I lost me dog, lost me dad, that was it. I'm gone. Yes, so, let me tell you this. So, when I first come on YouTube, I was very lonely, but I didn't understand that until 6 years later. You know, and a lot of people won't admit that shit. Do you understand? But I've no problem admitting it, because you know what? All my fucking life I've tried to live by a code. Oh yeah, you're the Billy Big Bollocks. But you know, fighting's a young man's game. You know, it's for young lads fighting. You know, don't get me wrong, I can fight, but it's right. I'm a granddad, you know. And I'm a dad again as well. Oh, he scratched his face this morning. Come here. Who is it? What is it? Is your big brother coming to see you? Is he? Is he coming to see you? Is he? Are you getting better? Never give up hope, guys. I tried to end my life on 2 occasions, and little did I know that God, 2 years later, you know what I mean? Never give up hope. That's my little man. That's my little man, isn't it, son? Daddy love you. Ready? Come on, little girl. Are we going over to UFC 304 next week? Oh. Are we? Are we going over to support Leon? Are we? Because we both know he's going to beat Bilal Muhammad, don't you? And you know you're going to be a world champion kickboxer one day. I love you. Like I said, never give up hope, guys. I was lonely as fuck when I come on here 6 years ago, and you have to admit certain things to yourself as a man sometimes in life. You know, there's a lot of good guys on YouTube, but there's a lot of bad ones too. Now, you'll be surprised the fire that's been lit under me. They doubted me, champ, didn't they? I doubted me, and look, I know it's terrible. Say wagwan to all the man them and the gal them. Say, Zion. Yes, wagwan. Lock the door. Here, I have a movie for you to watch. It's called Jack Door. Yo, Baby Gaga. Tommy Gaga. I'd like to introduce you to Tommy Gaga. What is it? What is it? What is that? Is your daddy nuts? Anyway, guys, listen. I hope you have a great weekend. I'm going to end me live. What time is it? Right, 3 minutes I'm away. I want to thank you all for coming in. Shout out to everyone. Stevie, Max, I hope you have a great weekend. Straight. Top Gear. Oh, no. I got you. I got you. Come on, Daddy has it. Come on. Spit it out. Spit it out. Come here. Stop swallowing it. Come on. How are you going to get it better? Have you got a pain? Have you got some windies coming up? Come on. Like I said, when I first come on here, I was lonely. Now, men won't admit that, you know, but in order to grow, you have to admit certain shit to yourself. Do you understand? Otherwise, here, see, recovery is for life. Just like babies, they're forever. So is recovery. Do you understand? And it's like, we're not going to quit, are we, son? We're not going to quit until we have one of the biggest artist channels on YouTube. In our circle, I mean. Do you understand? And I believe that we have the potential to do it. Do you like him? Do you like Aggie? His big brother's coming to see him today. It was his brother's 30th birthday the other day, so today his brother's coming. And we're going somewhere nice. Oh, what is that? What is it? Bro, you look like a ginge. You little ginger whinger. You're not a ginge though, are you, son? Are you Tommy Baba? Shout out to YouTube. Shout out to all them infidels that didn't believe in me. Of course you can, bro. What are you gonna do? Get on a fucking plane from Australia? Here, I'll be waiting for you in the airport. I'll send someone for you. Yeah, you'll be sent for. Well, bro, it's a pity you're not in the UK, because I'm 50 the end of August and we're having a party. I don't want Dougie Joy's teeth, or I don't want a foreign holiday. I want all my family and mates around me. And kids. Yeah. What's all that racket? Oh, what's that? Wow. He's not being well, you know, but... And you know what? See, since I've been having him, I've cut down on the weight. You know what I mean? I'm over the fucking moon. It's like, you know what I mean? Rather than a fucking 3-5 nearly going every fucking day, it's like I'm lucky to even get through a bend. But it's good for me, because it's fucking helping me and it's saving me. You know, it's soon I'll cut down, and that way I'll have more money for my little man. There's nothing he needs. What is it? Will we put on the Teletubbies? Teletubbies.
Here's what I found on YouTube.
Right, son, we're gonna watch Teletubbies, right? Look at, who's that, look? Who's that? Watch. Fuck's sake, I'm watching Teletubbies on a Saturday morning. I should be watching fucking football for focus right now. You know what I mean? Having a joint. Hear that? Who's that? Who's that? Watch his little face. Watch, he loves it. Who's that? Is that the Teletubbies? Uh-oh. 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 Who's that? Look.
4.
Who's that? Oh, look. Who's that? Come here, look. Who's that? Oh, you got sick. Why'd you do it? Look at now, look. You got sick on your fucking thing when I took it away. Shit. Hopefully, mate. It's all about the discipline. And I don't mean hitting them. Oh, Teletubbies, Teletubbies, say hello. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Who's that? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Why no, give me a hand because you keep scraping your face. Who's that? Come here, Thomas. Now, you're not scratching your hands. Right, guys, have a great weekend, yeah? Like I said, I have my little man. Here, go on, say goodbye. Say, uh-oh. What are you doing? Uh-oh. What are you doing? Right, guys, have a good afternoon. I'm away. God bless you. Peace.